Hello again, viewers. Jerry, Old Guys Review. So, instead of trying to message back and forth in the comments section, one of my viewers, That's My RC, has the four-wheel version of this truck. And he's asking a question because I coincidentally have the heavy haul and the overland, which heavy haul duals, and the overland is a single. So his question to me was he wants to put duals on his. So this is just a quick little video on what I happen to notice. So here we have the overland rear suspension. Up here we have the heavy haul rear suspension. So I yoink those tires off real quick just to see if they'll work. Now, JD Models decided to use a single, which you can see there's a nice spacer on there. So, let me just show you this, because here's the difference in the two trucks. So, you've got your hub cover. Covers your axle screw. There's the cover. All individuals. So of course you have to remove every single screw, which, what is there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe? Now, the heavy haul has these very nice, it screws on. So the cover, they look similar, except no screws. So, popped off the old heavy hauls, which has the same similar spacer, but it's inside of the tire. So, which is also nice that we have the backing that you would have on a full-size truck. So, these guys slip right on. I figured this was just easier to show than to try to convey it back and forth with just words. It's better with a visual. And that's part of the reason that I made this channel, was to answer questions before somebody went out, if I happen to have said vehicle. I could show them ahead of time, so then that way hopefully they don't go spend all this money and they're dissatisfied, or want to do an upgrade like this and can't do it because RC 4-wheel drive is not necessarily giving them the information, because they basically really only sell these trucks. They don't really service or do anything with them. And this this bolt seems to not want to go on at all. I think I got her now. So I did notice I had to tighten these all down on my heavy haul when I got them. They were pretty loose. So, there you go. Bring that puppy in a little closer. There you've got the duals mounted. Flip her a little further, plenty of clearance on the wheel. And wow, they don't look that bad from the top either. They just barely jet out. Barely. That looks pretty nice. thanks, that's at my RC. I may have to just put that thing on the shelf and not use the duals on the truck it was made for. But now he also had some other questions in the four-wheel kit that he was missing some things that come on this kit. So I just wanted to see if I could show them to him. Again, it's easier to see. So now there's the shocks in there, and they do have a shock tower, an awfully tall shock tower that runs the whole length down the frame. And he said he didn't have sway bar links. This one's got the sway bar on it, so it's pretty depressing if they don't come with the kit, because I was actually looking to get the kit to make an overland, but there's been some excellent Zetros videos I've watched of the actual overland version with a pretty nice camper setup. So that was just a quick one. Maybe if anyone else wants to make an overland and make some put some duals on it. These are Armageddon axles, so I'm assuming that RC four-wheel drive, you can get Armageddon duals for this truck. And we're bouncing back and forth with, here's my, let's put him back over there. So, this is the Zetros' sound kit. I don't know if I'll actually make an install video or just do it and then show what it sounds like, but there's already videos on installing these, because this is the RC four-wheel drive JD model sound kit. Let me see, where did I put my little logo? There's the part number. They're a little pricey. They're usually $199, but because of the situation right now, they've been having a lot of sales every day. So I got this one for $175, I want to say. And it sounds pretty good from what I watched on videos, so we'll see. I actually took out the overlay, or the heavy haul comes with one already installed, but this plug is not for this sound kit, so I'll be mounting this up. Hopefully I can put that. A lot of room. There's a lot of room under the hood of these trucks for such a thing. Let me go back with the pop the hood. Oh, come on, you. There we go. So they have all the electronics were mounted up in the front. I may move those and put the speakers in. You've got room underneath the cab area here and here, but you also have, I don't know if it's an air box or necessarily what this other piece is, but boy, those duals grip. This box right here, there's nothing behind it, so you've got the 4 screws, and you can run wires anywhere you want. Let's see, get that in there. So this box has pretty good room, but I still don't think that's going to fit in there. So I'm going to experiment with it just to figure it out. But it should fit under the hood. And thanks, that's my RC. I really want to give this a spin now with duals on it. So that's it for now. If anyone else has any questions, I'm not necessarily going to make a video about it, but this is a good question and something I could provide an answer for. And I like my 114 scales, but I am by no means do I stick with one brand. I have HPI vehicles, Traxxas vehicles, G-Made vehicles, Tamiya, Axial. I've got Tekin Electronics. I've got RC four-wheel drive stuff, cross stuff, Kyosho stuff. If I like it, I usually pick it up. So if you're not going to get brand loyalty for me. If I like it and I'm messing with it and you have a question about it, I'll do my best to show you what I've done or what possibly can be done. Just this video is a good example right here of just, I came home tonight after work and this was in my head. So hope you like it. Got any questions? Anyone else that's working on one of these vehicles? Let me know. Thanks again for your likes and shares. Oh, and one more quick comment, because I just noticed this in my kit. So any of you that have RC four-wheel drives, they usually have a pretty generic kit they're using. So this is all brand new stickers that just came with my kit, or with the sound kit, which some of them are the same, but you got a couple of new ones on there. Really appreciate that. So once again, this got a little longer than I wanted to, but hey, thanks for watching.